Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving deep into the heart of Africa to explore the dynamic landscape of emerging industries that are shaping the continent's future. From traditional sectors to cutting-edge innovations, Africa is a hotbed of opportunities. Join us as we unravel the untapped potential in various sectors that are propelling the continent forward. Our journey begins with the fishing industry, a sector that has been a cornerstone of many African economies for centuries. Today, we witness a modern transformation with sustainable practices and advanced technology boosting productivity. From aquaculture to innovative fishing techniques, Africa is not just feeding its own people, but also contributing to the global seafood market. Africa's waters have been a source of livelihood for many communities, but now, with increased focus and sustainable practices, the fishing industry is on the rise. Fishing is not just a means of sustenance, it plays a crucial role in the continent's economic development. With over 3,000 kilometers of coastline and numerous inland water bodies, Africa possesses vast untapped potential for fisheries. The industry not only provides employment opportunities, but also contributes to food security, making it a vital aspect of Africa's economic landscape. Now, let's talk about how technology is revolutionizing the fishing industry in Africa. Innovations in navigation systems, fish tracking, and sustainable fishing practices are creating a more efficient and environmentally friendly sector. From traditional fishing boats to modern vessels equipped with advanced technology, Africa is embracing innovation to meet the growing demand for seafood both domestically and internationally. A fascinating aspect of Africa's fishing industry is the rise of aquaculture. As natural fish stocks face challenges due to overfishing, climate change, and pollution, aquaculture provides a sustainable solution. Fish farming not only ensures a steady supply of seafood, but also alleviates pressure on wild populations, promoting ecological balance. Of course, with growth comes challenges. Illegal, unreported, and unregulated IUU, fishing, environmental degradation, and inadequate infrastructure are some of the hurdles that need to be addressed. Governments and international organizations are working together to implement policies and regulations that promote responsible fishing practices and ensure the long-term sustainability of the industry. For our viewers interested in business and investment, the African fishing industry presents exciting opportunities. Governments and private investors are recognizing the sector's potential, leading to increased investment in infrastructure, technology, and capacity building. This not only stimulates economic growth, but also creates a more robust and resilient industry. Moving on to the textile industry, we explore how Africa is reclaiming its position as a textile manufacturing hub. With a focus on sustainable and ethical production, African countries are attracting global attention. From traditional fabrics to contemporary designs, the textile industry is not just about fashion, but also about empowering local communities. To understand the growth, let's take a quick look at the history of Africa's textile industry. Traditionally, the continent has been a source of raw materials, exporting cotton and other fibers to be processed elsewhere. However, in recent years, there's been a shift towards value addition within Africa itself. What's driving this change? Well, there are several factors at play. Firstly, increasing urbanization and a growing middle class are boosting domestic demand for clothing and textiles. This has created a substantial market that local entrepreneurs are keen to tap into. But it's not just about meeting demand. It's about doing so in a sustainable and technologically advanced way. African entrepreneurs are embracing innovation and leveraging technology to modernize the entire supply chain, from farming and production to distribution. The role of governments in fostering this growth cannot be understated. Many African nations are implementing policies and incentives to support local businesses in the textile sector. This includes providing funding, tax breaks, and infrastructure development to create a conducive environment for industry growth. Now, let's dig into the mining industry. Africa is rich in mineral resources, and the mining sector is undergoing a revolution. We'll discuss how sustainable practices, responsible mining, and technological advancements are driving economic growth. From precious metals to strategic minerals, Africa's mining industry is playing a pivotal role in global supply chains. To understand the present, let's take a quick look at the past. Africa has long been endowed with abundant mineral resources, but only recently has the continent begun to harness its full potential. The mining industry in Africa is diverse, covering a wide range of minerals, including gold, diamonds, copper, and more. Now, what's fueling the surge in Africa's mining industry? Several factors contribute to its growth. Firstly, advancements in technology and infrastructure have made it more feasible to extract and process minerals. Secondly, increased global demand for key resources has driven up prices, making mining ventures more economically viable. It's crucial to highlight that this growth is not at the expense of the environment or local communities. Many African countries are adopting sustainable mining practices, emphasizing environmental conservation and community engagement to ensure a responsible and ethical approach to resource extraction. The boom in Africa's mining sector presents significant investment opportunities. Foreign investors are increasingly recognizing the potential for high returns, leading to a surge in capital flowing into the continent. This, in turn, stimulates job creation and boosts local economies. Let's take a closer look at a couple of African countries that exemplify the mining industry's growth. Countries like Ghana and South Africa have witnessed remarkable success stories, positioning themselves as key players in the global mining landscape. In conclusion, Africa's mining industry is not just a source of economic growth, but also a catalyst for positive change. As the continent continues to unlock its vast mineral potential, it's essential to foster sustainable practices, promote responsible investments, and ensure that the benefits are shared equitably among all stakeholders. Next up is the agriculture industry, the lifeline of many African nations. We'll showcase how technology is revolutionizing farming practices, improving yields, and ensuring food security. From precision agriculture to agri-tech startups, Africa is proving to be an agribusiness powerhouse. Traditionally, agriculture in Africa has been dominated by smallholder farmers, but recent years have seen a shift towards more modern and commercial farming practices. Governments across the continent are investing in technology and infrastructure to boost agricultural productivity. This shift is not only improving food security, but also opening up new avenues for entrepreneurship and investment. One of the key drivers behind this agricultural revolution is the integration of technology. From precision farming and drone technology to data analytics and mobile applications, African farmers are embracing innovation. These technological advancements are not only increasing efficiency, but also reducing waste, making agriculture a more sustainable and profitable venture. Beyond traditional farming, the emergence of agribusiness is reshaping the landscape. Entrepreneurs are tapping into various segments of the agricultural value chain, from processing and packaging to distribution and marketing. This holistic approach is not only creating job opportunities, but also adding value to the entire agricultural ecosystem. For investors looking to explore new frontiers, Africa's agriculture sector offers promising opportunities. Governments are actively promoting agribusiness and providing incentives for both local and international investors. Whether it's investing in agri-tech startups, agro-processing industries, or large-scale farming operations, there's a diverse range of investment avenues to explore. Of course, no transformation comes without challenges. African agriculture faces issues such as climate change, inadequate infrastructure, and limited access to financing. However, governments, NGOs, and private organizations are working collaboratively to address these challenges. Initiatives such as climate-smart agriculture and microfinance programs are making a positive impact on overcoming these hurdles. Transitioning to the infrastructure industry, we explore the backbone of any thriving economy. With massive projects ranging from roads and bridges to smart cities, Africa is investing heavily in infrastructure. Join us as we discuss how these developments are not only connecting people, but also attracting foreign investments and fostering economic growth. Africa, often referred to as the next frontier, is experiencing a significant economic transformation. With a population of over 1.3 billion people and a youthful demographic, the continent is becoming a hub for emerging industries and investment opportunities. According to recent reports, Africa's GDP is projected to grow at an average rate of 3.4% in 2024, outpacing the global average. This growth is fueled by various sectors, including technology, renewable energy, and most notably, infrastructure development. One of the key drivers of Africa's economic resurgence is the rapid growth in the infrastructure industry. Governments across the continent are making significant investments to build robust transportation networks, energy grids, and modern urban centers. Let's take a closer look at some of the notable projects. In East Africa, the Lama Port South Sudan Ethiopia Transport (LAPSET) corridor project is connecting countries and facilitating trade. Meanwhile, West Africa is witnessing the construction of the Dakar-Diamniadio toll highway in Senegal, enhancing connectivity and boosting economic activities. The infrastructure boom in Africa is not just about connecting cities, it's about creating jobs and fostering economic inclusivity. Thousands of workers are employed in the construction, maintenance, and operation of these projects, providing livelihoods for local communities. Governments are increasingly partnering with private investors and international organizations to bridge funding gaps. This collaborative approach not only attracts foreign investments, but also ensures the transfer of technology and expertise. As we wrap up, it's crucial to discuss the future outlook of Africa's infrastructure industry. The continent is on the cusp of a transformative era, with more megaprojects in the pipeline. The African Continental Free Trade Area, AfCFTA, is set to further boost regional integration and trade. Venturing into the oil industry, we explore how Africa is balancing its vast oil resources with environmental concerns. We'll discuss the challenges and opportunities, as well as the efforts towards diversification and clean energy. Africa's oil industry is at a crossroads, and the decisions made today will shape its future. So, what's driving the growth of Africa's oil industry? There are several factors at play. Firstly, increased demand for energy worldwide has led to a surge in global oil prices, making it a lucrative market for African nations. Additionally, advancements in technology and exploration techniques have uncovered new oil reserves previously untapped. Let's take a closer look at some of the key players in this boom. Nigeria, Angola, and Ghana are among the leading oil-producing countries on the continent. These nations have attracted substantial foreign investment, leading to the development of advanced infrastructure and increased production capacities. One fascinating aspect of Africa's oil industry is the integration of cutting-edge technologies. From advanced seismic imaging to artificial intelligence in exploration, African nations are embracing innovation to enhance efficiency and minimize environmental impact. The growth of Africa's oil industry isn't just significant for the continent, it has global implications. As African nations become major players in the energy market, the dynamics of global oil trade are shifting. This, in turn, influences geopolitics and international economic relations. In conclusion, Africa's oil industry is on a remarkable trajectory, contributing to the continent's economic development and global influence. As we move forward, it will be crucial for African nations to balance growth with sustainability, ensuring a prosperous and environmentally conscious future. Now, let's shift our focus to the finance industry. We'll explore how fintech is transforming traditional banking, fostering financial inclusion, and spurring economic growth. From mobile banking to blockchain innovations, Africa's finance sector is adapting to the digital age. One of the key driving forces behind Africa's economic resurgence is its burgeoning financial sector. Traditional and innovative financial services are playing a crucial role in unlocking opportunities for businesses and individuals alike. Now, let's talk about the fintech revolution. Africa is becoming a hub for financial technology innovation. Startups are leveraging mobile technology to provide banking services, loans, and payment solutions to previously underserved populations. Investing in African fintech companies has become an attractive prospect. The adoption of digital financial services is creating a demand for innovative solutions, and venture capitalists are taking notice, pouring funds into startups that are reshaping the financial landscape. Infrastructure development is another key area for investment. As financial institutions expand their reach, there is a growing need for robust digital infrastructure. Companies involved in building and maintaining this infrastructure are poised for significant growth. Moving swiftly to the transport industry, we'll discuss the crucial role it plays in connecting people and goods across the continent. From modernizing railways to embracing electric mobility, Africa's transport sector is at the forefront of innovation. Now, let's talk about the driving forces behind the growth of Africa's transport industry. First and foremost, the continent's increasing population and urbanization are creating a demand for more efficient and reliable transportation systems. Governments and private enterprises are recognizing this demand and investing heavily in infrastructure development. Infrastructure development is a key factor in the growth of any industry. In Africa, we are witnessing a surge in road construction, airport expansions, and the development of modern railways. Countries like Nigeria, Kenya, and Ethiopia are at the forefront, investing in projects that connect cities and facilitate the movement of goods and people. Another crucial aspect of the transport industry's growth in Africa is the integration of technology and innovation. Mobile applications, GPS tracking systems, and digital payment methods are transforming the way people travel and businesses operate. The adoption of these technologies is not only improving efficiency, but also creating new job opportunities. Now, let's talk about the broader economic impact of the booming transport industry. Increased connectivity means expanded trade opportunities, fostering economic growth not only within countries, but also across borders. The transport sector is becoming a catalyst for regional integration and collaboration. In conclusion, Africa's transport industry is not just a means of getting from point A to point B. It's a driving force behind economic development, innovation, and connectivity. Shifting our focus to the healthcare industry, we'll explore how Africa is strengthening its healthcare systems. With advancements in medical research, technology, and a focus on community health, Africa is on the path to achieving better healthcare outcomes for its population. Over the past decade, we've seen substantial investments in healthcare infrastructure across various African nations. New hospitals, clinics, and research facilities are cropping up, providing improved access to medical services. Technology is playing a pivotal role in this transformation. From telemedicine to health information systems, Africa is leveraging cutting-edge technologies to bridge the healthcare gap and reach remote areas. Now, let's talk about the financial side of this healthcare evolution. Foreign investors are recognizing Africa's healthcare potential. We're witnessing an influx of funds from international organizations and private investors, boosting the development of medical facilities and research initiatives. Governments across the continent are taking proactive measures to support the healthcare sector. Policies aimed at attracting investments, training healthcare professionals, and enhancing research capabilities are being implemented. As we wrap up our journey through these emerging industries, it's clear that Africa is not just a continent of potential, but a continent in action. The diverse range of industries we've explored today showcases the resilience, innovation, and determination of the people shaping Africa's future. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to spread the word about the incredible opportunities unfolding in Africa. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.